Okay, here we go. Game number 1. Let me make sure everything's good. I cannot have this messed up. Not like this. We're good to go. Let's go. Oh, baby.
Okay.
In the bottom left. We have it, guys. It's here. Saved. Pog champs. Pog's in the chat. Bidoux tomatoes in the chat. We got it. We got it. In the bottom left. It's the legend himself. It's viOLet.
Nice.
In the bottom top right, playing for DuSt Gaming, it is RavinDrannor. Kudos to Ravin, but not only Ravin, but Incinerator as well for having to wait not only that long, but also for this match to finish. Man, kudos to you guys, man. You guys are beautiful people. Absolutely. Beautiful people.
6 subs in a row to your channel. Incredible. 7.
Hell yeah.
There you go.
My channel's flourishing, dude. I got millions of subs. Millions.
I got like a solid 5 subs right now. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good.
You need a good emote, dude. It's all about the people don't like my content. It's all about the emote, dude. That emote's fire.
Yeah, but people also like making fun of you, so it's coupled with that.
True. Very true.
All right. So Ravin likes to open standard first in a best of 1, and maybe he'll respect the fact that he believes viOLet's going to play standard himself and blade mirror him, but look at viOLet, man. This is old school Farseer straight tech into Firelord Tower Rush on tier 2. I bet my casting career on it.
Wow. Old school?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I have the You Suck emote. People like that. It's a classic. Made on paint.
That's true. You did make it on paint.
Got the semi-pro emote, too.
That's true. Retired semi-pro.
Yeah, ex-retired semi-pro. Classic.
I'm an ex-retired semi-pro. Bet you didn't know that, but I was a big deal back in the day. Not good anymore, but, you know, it was a long time ago.
Just give me a shot.
You should have another emote that says it's a long time ago. It was a long time ago. Anyway, chasing. Ravin's going to chase viOLet's Farseer as he's been chasing viOLet to get into this lobby. And, I mean, Ravin's going to be okay with keeping this Farseer at level 1, right? Or is it actually... I think it's viOLet that wants the blade at level 1. Because the Farseer can push at 1-1 when you get that second hero.
There's not really much that viOLet can do currently because, of course, he doesn't have any grunts. So it's going to be hard for him to creep with just wolves, especially creep without heal salves. So viOLet's in a position where he's happy that Ravin's not doing anything because he can't do anything himself. So if viOLet can, like, you know, cause some lumber damage, which he is, Ravin's burrowing up, and just make the blade not creep with the grunt he has invested into, it's going to be good for viOLet.
Okay. Oh, pot shots on this Voodoo Lounge. Gonna have to cancel it. It's very early.
All gravy. It's all gravy is what I'm saying for viOLet here.
Oh, yeah. This is all good.
Did he not cancel that?
Oh, no.
He might have not canceled that.
Oh, 107? He certainly did not. Certainly did not. Why would you ever have not even lumber, right? Yeah, he didn't.
What is that emote?
Or no, he did.
Emote in the chat?
No, he did. What the hell?
That's incredible.
What is it?
It's stuck in the dryer.
Step work, dude.
That's incredible.
That's really funny. What channel is that?
That is the best emote. I like. Oh my god! I can't believe you actually get away with that.
Yeah, that's crazy. That got approved. That's actually crazy. Okay. Anyway, Ravin trying to creep, but this Farseer is just being so annoying again.
And remember, it's all gravy. Oh, viOLet actually going into a Shadow Hunter with a Torn Totem. So it's not all gravy, but the fast tech is certainly some turkey. Maybe some stuffing.
I love stuffing. Wow, he's continuing to cancel the shop. That's so annoying. He's not getting any damage done, though. You probably want to see more damage on the units. That way the shop's more viable. But right now, Ravin can kind of get away with just creeping anyway. Doesn't need to run home and heal. Like, the blade's full. Grunts are pretty full as well.
Yeah,
for sure. Shop not that important.
What is the follow-up? I think viOLet's just going into standard with a Farseer first, which is going to be, you know, suboptimal to say the least, but standard it is.
Shadowhunter pops. Yeah, just, yeah, Tauren and Bestiary, man. This is about as straight up as it gets. Grunt Raider Walker.
Very, very interesting. Blade Master gonna see all, but Blade Master is still level 1. He's not gonna see very far. Shadowhunter coming with Hex. But Raven just playing defensive. Is he gonna go tier 3? Because he's not built a bestiary. Oh, his lumber is devastated. Wow.
Well, yeah, he's canceled the shop 16 times.
Yeah. Shadowhunter on the menu. No speed scroll. No, nothing, because of course Raven doesn't have a shop, so maybe Violent gonna be able to get away. There could be another Hex. Oh, this is gonna be close, because there is, of course... Oh, he misclicked the Hex, or did he actually want to get the Grunt? Because he's not attacking. He's gonna lose a Shadowhunter.
Yeah, not good pickups for Raven, in fact. Or, sorry, not good pickups for Violet. In fact, Violet is the one move commanding, not A moving.
Yeah.
So, missing a lot of wasted damage opportunity. Did you see me just spin back and reverse that, what I said? And
Yeah.
you like that?
Yeah.
It's called You Didn't See That. It's an old trick in the book there.
How can she slap?
She slaps.
Clarity. Heal Salve. Shadowhunter, level 1. A big loss, but, you know, it's one small step for man, and you gotta crack a couple eggs to make an omelet, you know, and the Shadowhunter's coming back.
I love that saying. You do have to crack a couple eggs to make an omelet.
Yeah, it's true, right?
Okay, Raven being super aggressive here. Probably wants to steal the Troll Trapper and then do some damage on the units, but the Windwalk's going to run out. Needs to make a decision, and he does make a decision. That's going to be a dead Grunt. Look at the crits. Violet falling into the same situation he was in against Hitman, where he's just losing everything.
Yep. Absolutely, and there's a Hex again, and RavinDrannor is looking like Chadrannor.
Yeah, Chadrannor. Don't say that, because don't start that one, because that'll stick. But Violet about to lose another Grunt. No more Hexes, but this Grunt could just take so much damage and just die anyway.
More and more Grunts again and again. No more Hexes for Raven, but there will be one in the tank soon enough. And there it is, invested, but into a hero, not into units. Raider coming out. Where's the ensnare research? Must be done, because there's a second Raider being built for Violet. There it is indeed. Going for the Spirit Walker, though, and Resistant Skin is going to make that ensnare only half as effective, and Raven not really losing too much so far.
It's hard for Violet to get some damage done when his heroes are 1-1. The Farseer Shadowhunter is viable, but at like 3-3. You just don't have that damage right now. And right now the Blade at level 2 with Claws is just right-clicking everything. And yeah, the Farseer's just kind of dropping.
Now the shop is the prize for winning that fight in the middle, as though the units weren't enough. But, as you say, Mr. Violet going to start creeping some big camps himself, and the ensnare going to help out quite a bit. And if you can get level 3-3 heroes, it becomes more and more viable. You split the Wolves, you have Chain Lightning, and the damage is suddenly not that terrible. But the Blade Master is always going to be better going into the late game.
Violet finally starting to creep out the lab, pulling the lab. Nice pull, by the way.
Yeah, clean creeping, right? And you got a Book of the Dead for his troubles. The peons are being pulled, and that is, in fact, all of the peons. Or all but one. Kodo out as well. Is this where Violet just goes for it? He's killing his own peon because he needs to get, what, another Raider? Another Raider it is. Pulling the shop as well.
Yeah, he needs to keep creeping. I mean, if you can even take big camps, the big fight is obviously inevitably coming for both players. Just a lot of Spirit Link, Kodos, and stuff like that. So the key is going to be these hero levels. And right now, Raven very close to level 3 Shadowhunter. That's the only level he needs.
Yeah, he's one unit away, one peon away, anything away. There's nothing in the game you can kill that will not give the Shadowhunter level 3 if he's by himself when he gains that experience.
Scroll the Beast is tremendous, by the way. Scroll the Beast, fantastic.
Oh yeah, throw that sucker on the peons. Wait till he disenchants your Spirit Link, and you know, because Raven right now 3 disenchants in total. He's got to disenchant the Wolves, he's got to disenchant the Spirit Link, and then boom, you pop that, and then what do you know? You got a Book of the Dead as well to scroll the Beast. This is a winnable fight for Violet all of a sudden. Yeah,
the ensnares are really nice. Picks off a Grunt right away. For some reason, the Spirit Link is super late to the party, but Raven's going to lose 2 units. He's just traded a Raider for a Raider and a Grunt. Oh, and the Kodo! I didn't even notice the Kodo. That's a huge pick off. Violet And if you're Raven, what are you doing?
Yeah, he's turning
Blade?
Violet all of a sudden. He's gonna be rolled out.
Yeah, Violet.
Rolled out of here.
Yeah. Okay. Raven's going to continue taking this fight, but the Kodo hasn't eaten yet. Nice Hex. Could get this Kodo out of the fight right away. Nice heal waves, though. But I think Raven's going to trade yet another Grunt for this Kodo if he wants to commit to this. Oh, the Hex isn't even going to kill the Kodo either. This is huge. Violet.
Incredible micro. He stole the Everlasting Gobstopper, and now Violet may be stealing this game as well. Crits. The Blade Master is starting to put in work, but there's double Kodo, and one is still hungry. There's a Scroll of the Beast. Where's the Book of the Dead? It's been used yet. It has not. Is there disenchant? There's actually plenty of disenchants for Raven, but the Shadow Hunter is... Oh my god, Violet. Where
Violet
did this
looking
come
sick
from?
in the blade. Raven is... Violet going up game 1. That's why we're waiting, people.
Wow.
That's why we're waiting.
That was not a good early tier 2 for Violet, but somehow he catches out Raven, kills a Grunt and a Raider immediately, and then the Kodo rallies in, and from that he can just snowball. Didn't even need hero levels.
And Violet's thinking, thanks for waiting for me, chumps. You should have taken me out when you had the chance. Unbelievable game. Raven, who I thought was looking very far ahead, killed the Shadowhunter right away, took the whole map control. Goes down 0-1 to Violet. And Violet on the brink of eliminating who I thought was going to be second seed in this group. And yeah.
Incredible. Incredible, incredible.
Who's the guy who tries to steal the Gobstopper? What's his name?
It's Charlie, isn't it?
No. Snivel.
And then he drinks the fizzy foaming juice and floats to the ceiling. And it was just a prototype, so they weren't supposed to. And
Slugworth.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Slugworth, dude.
But he was really just testing them all along.
Yeah,
That's
Slugworth worked for Willy Wonka. That's right. Yeah. He was just a plug, right? Everyone else was going to steal it for Slugworth, by the way.
Yeah, you should go to OBS as well.
Oh, yep. Sorry.
What a great movie. I got to watch that again. The original is so good, dude. So good. And he rolled... It's crazy how Roald Dahl wrote so many cool things, like BFG, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, the Fantastic Mr. Fox, I think was Roald Dahl. A lot of good stuff.
Yeah, rest in peace,
James and the Giant Peach was Roald Dahl, I think.
All right. Start the game?
Yeah, I was just making sure everything was correct. Okay. I think James and the Giant Peach was Roald Dahl.
Game number 2, guys. It's going to be...
Oh, no. We have to restart.
Why would you do?
They're both red. Oh, wait. It said they were both red in the loading screen.
Oh, perfect. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, we're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The witches, of course. The witches.
We would restart in that case.
Matilda. A lot of good stuff from Roald Dahl. Sorry, go ahead. Introduce.
Yeah, there's a lot of good things, but another great thing is this game, if we can somehow get into that without talking Willy Wonka here. Game number 2 on Concealed Hill. And here we go. In the bottom left, it's going to be Violet. He's currently up a game. On the brink of eliminating this man right here. The master of Hitman. Hitman has called him the sensei. Said he's learned everything he can from Raven. Raven brought him back to the game. That's a true story. RavinDrannor brought Hitman back to this game. And he's on the brink of being eliminated by the Korean living in California.
You kind of look like a character in Matilda.
In Matilda?
Yeah, you remember which one? You know who I'm
Danny,
talking about?
Danny DeVito? Matilda. Oh, is it the Bruce Bogtrotter, the guy who eats the cake?
That's exactly who I'm talking about.
Because he's fat, right?
Yeah. That's exactly
Bruce
who I'm talking about. And everyone knew what I was talking about immediately.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
The cake eating kid, yeah. That's really mean. Okay, Blade Master this time for Violet. Although the Farseer did look good.
And a fast tech again. Like, this is the same build, but with, a quick shot. Is this going to be some sort of second burrow cancel play from Violet? This is old school This is an old school sort of off meta style where you go for instant harass with salves and speed scroll.
Wow, this is old school, man. Nobody does this. Nobody does this. Shop going up, he's going to take the item and then just bolt, right?
Yeah.
Sell TP and bolt?
Yeah, and second burrow up for grabs. Chocolate cake and burrows on the menu. And you better finish the whole thing, Rick.
That's the quote. You better finish the whole thing. And then he downs it and he's like, yeah, you can do it, Brucey. Let's go, Bruce. Yeah, that's right. Nobody chants like that from me.
Eat a chocolate cake on stream with your hands, and I'm sure they would.
Back to Warcraft celebration stream, just a giant ice cream cake from Dairy Queen, just with my hands. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll get a giant cake.
You're like passing out, just melting all over your keyboard.
I'll Bruce Bogtrotter it, dude. Anyway, Raven,
green screen yourself in the scene.
All right, let's actually cast this. This is gonna be a good series. Oh, Raven!
Oh,
Raven the Blade!
Is there a speed scroll? There's no dust.
No, but for some reason, Raven, Violet, Violet got dusted. I'm not sure about that. Remo was talking about a chicken nugget eating challenge, to be honest. Between all four of us.
Which is a classic, of course.
Yeah, which is classic. And then,
I guess we do like a combined amount, me and you versus them too.
Yeah, although Remo would clean up.
Well, and Neo's also a lot bigger than both of us too. But
that's
it's
true.
Just Remo's jacked, you know.
A player's forces are under attack.
Probably has 10,000 calories a day just for fun. But okay, continuing to put on pressure is Violet, but the tech advantage, like you said, is just I mean, it's big, but it's not tremendously big, but it is faster. And what's the plan with that old school mentality? Like, what is the plan for Violet?
I don't know. You're supposed to be able to do some damage economically, cancel the second burrow, but Violet really just went fast shop and then didn't take advantage of it a ton. And, you know, that's partially because Raven actually got the dust and he's yet again stole the dust. I mean, what Violet has is really nice blade items and not actually killing that. But he hasn't done much economic damage, which is generally the style you'll play with this. But he does have a faster tech, has faster Shadowhunter, and faster Shadowhunter means faster Hex. And we saw how effective that was last game, at least for Raven.
Okay. Violet might actually take this Ogre Magi. He's waiting for the Bloodlust to wear off. It does. It gets instantly re-Bloodlusted.
That's right. This isn't going to quite be level 2.
Oh,
maybe.
Okay. He does get the experience. That could have been very, very dicey. Violet should be able to get out of here with a speed scroll.
I don't want to lose that grunt. Probably wanted to use that speed scroll earlier, but Raven not overcommitting. The items again for Violet. The blade trades. Always better for him. But Raven, his tier 2 is up. Violet is going early War Mill, but standard yet again.
Tauren Totem Bestiary again. Yeah, Shadowhunter coming out as well. And I think because the blade is low and low on mana, I think Violet wants to be aggressive here, bringing the Shadowhunter over this side of the map. But he might lose a grunt in the process of waiting. Actually, no, the Hex taking too much time. Raven taking too much time blocking, not enough time attacking.
Yeah, the Shadowhunter now in exchange, and just Hex's exchange. And think if you're Violet, you're happy about this outcome because you're not going to lose that grunt at the end of the day. And there's a ward in the base so he can see what Raven goes to creep immediately, which is probably going to be the expansion.
Nice ward placement for sure. What does Violet do in this case? Does he go to his shop, creep out the crabs, and just start going? Because if you're Raven, you kind of have to go across the map, right? Like the turtles are there. That's like 1.5, and then you need the crab. But other than that, you're going to take camps that are a little bit more tricky.
And the blade just creeping alongside. In the Hitman versus Violet game, we saw very early level 3 Blade Masters. A lot more of an aggressive approach from Violet this game. But in the end, I mean, I guess they both have equal amount of creeps on their side, so this should work out pretty evenly, despite the different opener from Violet.
Raven's got a lot of dust on that blade. Looks like Raven actually wants to creep up the expansion, which will give him level 2 and a really nice item, but he's going to take a lot of damage if not done correctly.
Yeah, the poison creeps are spooky, but if done correctly as well, he'll have a huge Shadow Hunter level advantage, almost a level and a half, but Violet going in for the burrows, and these burrows are pretty exposed. This is so unorthodox from Violet. Level 1 Shadow Hunter aggression into the base. And it'll pay off, I think. Look at Raven's army.
Yeah, Raven actually has to come back from doing the camp, and this is, unfortunately, loses the burrow, which is good for Violet. Hex on the Raider, but this Raider with Spirit Link should live.
Oh, Grunt a little bit out of position. I think Raven will stabilize, and he will be the first to have level 2, and he'll be the first to have Heal Wave. If he gets any unit kills. And Violet has to get something done here, or else this, this time running across the map back and forth is really not getting him much. And Raven's going to slowly but surely creep up to level 3 Shadow Hunter, and then there's really no chance, I would say.
Looks like Violet wants to take a fight. He's pulling the peons at home.
Are under attack.
He's ready to take this fight. He sees with the Sentry Ward too. He sees that Raven's going, and he picks off a Grunt. This is a huge pickoff that the Ward gave him. This is a Ward play. A Pendant of Energy is a great item for that Shadow Hunter, plus he's level 2, but the Grunt pickoff early could be huge. The Raider's also very low. This is not a good place for Raven to be on the brink of elimination.
Yeah, pull peons, Raven. You got to pull peons. Violet's doing it, but okay, he's got heal, and he's got a lot of them, and there's a while until Violet has Heal Wave, but one Raider going to be traded. Maybe. Nice micro from Violet.
Oh my god, he eats, and he keeps the Raider alive. This Raider might die to the blade. That's invis, though. Oh my god, he heals at last minute. Violet is not losing anything. He keeps the Raider alive, and Raven is falling back. This is crazy. The Spirit Walkers might be able to pick up the Walker of Raven. One more shot will do it. Violet's not losing anything, dude. The blade.
God.
Hex.
He has an ensnare. He has an ensnare. Does he have another hex? The Shadow Hunter's out of position for Violet, so that maybe Raven's actually going to live. Yeah, Raven will live, but look at the army. It's decimated, Rick. It's decimated. Is Violet 2-0ing Raven?
This is huge. This is so huge. Raven's like, I should have took the win. What's wrong with me? Ah. Not gonna happen today. Not in this house. Violet making sure that he's stamping through Raven. Shop goes down.
Up.
3 towers being built as well.
So unorthodox for Violet. And are we gonna see Violet against Incinerator? And does Violet know how Incinerator plays if he makes it through Raven here? Does he know? Is he prepared for that weird, wacky style? I don't know if he is.
I don't know. We're gonna have to find out. We know Violet wasn't watching the stream because he was driving, right? So maybe he actually missed it. Raven trying to cancel a few of the towers. A few of the towers are going to go down, but they get instantly rebuilt. The other one getting traded out for a Raider. Level 3 on the blade. The other Raider about to go down as well. And Snare's going to guarantee that. The towers won't go up, Carson. But Raven's not going to have an army.
He's got nothing left. The Kodo's already digested. One Raider maybe going to fall, but there's no heal waves left. And oh, Raven gets 2-0'd.
Wow. Raven with the... he gets blanked. I mean, 2-0, and Violet's going to move on to the next match to play Incinerator for the second slot in this competition. The quarterfinalist will be Incinerator or Violet. That is not something that I would have predicted. I definitely would have predicted Raven going at least into this match, this upcoming one. But really well played from Violet.